Hi, I'm going to tell you about 6 ways that switching to our fully integrated clearinghouse will save you tons of time and increase your revenue, and then I'll show you how each of them work. Automated eligibility verification runs for each appointment on your calendar. Sending claims to our fully integrated clearinghouse is easier and saves time because it uploads the claim file with a secured connection. So there's going to be no need to log into your clearinghouse website to upload your claim files. The third way is all clearinghouse reports auto-download into the reports mailbox in Medisoft. So you'll get your 999 claim acknowledgement reports, your 277 reports from the insurance payers, and any other text reports will download automatically into your reports mailbox in Medisoft. Number 4, any rejected claims from the 999 report will update the status of the claim to rejected, so you know which claims didn't get uploaded to the clearinghouse due to data issue entries. Number 5, ERAs auto-download into the reports mailbox in Medisoft. You don't have to manually download them from the insurance company's website or go to your clearinghouse portal to manually download them and then upload them into revenue management. This will save you a lot of time. Number 6, you're going to have complete portal visibility to track your claims, print automated timely filing letters, and there's also a bonus reason. There's an extensive payer list with new payers being added every month to the clearinghouse payer list. So let me show you how all of those work. The eligibility verification will automatically run for all of the appointments on your calendar, and it'll flag your appointments with a green flag or the red X indicating which ones came back with active or inactive coverage. If you don't want it to auto run your appointments, you also have the opportunity to manually verify your appointments as well. There's also a feature now where you can do a new patient quick add query, which makes it very easy to create a new patient's chart, case, verify eligibility, and pull your patient's demographics, all with just filling out 7 fields. So these 7 fields you'll populate, and once you complete those, you'll hit save, and it'll automatically create the case, the chart, and give you the eligibility verification. This is what the eligibility verification screen looks like. You're just going to simply click on the area that you want to view for either deductibles, co-payments, or co-insurance. When you expand that area, this is what it will look like. It'll give you the remaining deductible amounts as well. And this is a real-time eligibility, so this is what's showing as of this moment in the insurance company's portal. Here's a sample of co-pays that it displays as well for specialists and non-specialists. And this is the patient demographic that comes back. So it's going to highlight any of those fields that are different from what's in the patient's chart in Medisoft at this moment. So on the left-hand side, this is showing you what's currently in there, which is just the name and the date of birth. On the right-hand side, this is the demographic information that came back from running the eligibility verification. And all you have to do is click the check all button at the bottom of your screen. That's going to eliminate the data entry for your staff, saving them time to move on to the next task. You can also manually verify your appointments as well. So if you don't want it to automatically check your appointment calendar, you can just right-click on the appointment and it'll give you the eligibility verification screen, where it also keeps track of any previous history for that patient as well. You'll just click the verify button at the bottom and that's going to run the eligibility verification. You can also select if there's a secondary insurance, you can verify secondary as well. Once it comes back as completed, you're going to hit the view button and then you can view the eligibility verification results here. And that information stays in the history of within their case. So in the case, you can also manually run eligibility here as well. If you hit the eligibility button, you're going to get the same eligibility verification screen. And this is the first reason why switching to our fully integrated clearinghouse is going to save you a lot of time. This is going to free up your staff from sitting on the phone with the insurance companies, waiting to verify eligibility, or logging into your clearinghouse portal where they're going to have to manually key in the patient's name, date of birth, policy number, and any other information that's requested on your clearinghouse portal, and then wait for those results to come back. And it's not saved in Medisoft. So this fully integrated eligibility verification, it saves the history in your patient's chart where you can always go back and view it later, and you can always go and see how many times or the last time you checked eligibility. It keeps track of all of that information right within your Medisoft. The second way you're going to save time and money by using our fully integrated clearinghouse is that you do not have to manually upload the file. Once you scrub your claims within revenue management in Medisoft, when you go to hit the send button to transmit your claim file, all you have to do is click the final send button in your Medisoft, and it's going to automatically transmit those claims with a secured connection to your clearinghouse. So no need to log into the portal to upload that claim file once it's done being built. So when your file displays and gives you the claim preview screen here in just a second on the screen, you're going to hit the final send button and transmit those claims out. Once the claims are done being transmitted, your Medisoft will automatically update the status of those claims to the sent status, and it'll automatically stamp your claims with today's bill date. The third way you're going to save time and money is by having those reports automatically download back into your Medisoft. So you'll see here you're going to get your functional acknowledgement report, and any of the 277 reports automatically download back into your Medisoft. So all you have to do is double click to open those and view those. And if any of the claims on that 999 report say rejected, the status of the claim will be updated in your Medisoft for you on the claim management screen here. That way your staff can easily locate claims that did not make it into the clearinghouse's portal by using your filters in your list only here and quickly locating all of the rejected claims. This will give them an easy list of claims that need to be corrected and rebuilt so that you don't miss out on that revenue. The fifth way to save time is by getting your ERAs to auto-download into your Medisoft. So there's no need to go log into your clearinghouse portal to download those and then upload them into revenue management, or going out to each insurance payer's website and logging in with all those different login and passwords, saving you and your staff a lot of time just downloading those files, because now with the fully integrated clearinghouse, they're going to automatically download right here into your revenue management reports folder, or mailbox folder we like to call it. So you can just simply double click on the remit in your list here. That's going to open up your ERA file so you can preview it and decide which line items you want to transfer into your Medisoft simply by leaving the box unchecked if you want it to transfer, or uncheck the box if you don't want it to transfer into your Medisoft. You also have full control over the posting codes to get transferred in Medisoft. So you still have full control over what gets transferred and how it's transferred in Medisoft, as far as if you want it to adjust off or if you want to leave it on the patient's account as patient responsibility. There's also filters on this screen to help you quickly find the claims that were not crossed over by Medicare or any other primary insurance carrier, so you know which claims need to be crossed over or sent by secondary claim, but with your staff in your office. So that will give you a really good shortcut to locate those and point out right away which claims you can then either transmit secondary electronically, or which ones you then need to transmit by paper if necessary. It also gives you the option to print out a singular EOB for just one insurance claim. So if you did need to print out an EOB for any reason, you can do it for just that one insurance claim for that one patient, and you don't have to print out the entire EOB. And once you're ready to transmit, you simply hit the post button. And once you're ready to transfer this information into your Medisoft, you'll simply just hit the post button. And the first thing it will do is add this check information to your deposit list in Medisoft for you. And then it also goes in and adds each of the payment lines and each of the adjustment lines into your patient's account and applies those to the matching data service and procedure codes for you. That is going to save you and your staff hours of data entry time just posting these electronic ERAs. You also have the feature to assign notes straight from your ERA screen. You can add an internal note, and you can also add a note that will go out on the patient's statement that'll save your staff time explaining to the patient why they owe a remaining balance right on their statement. Once you're done and you click the post button, it only takes a few seconds for your remit to post, and it'll generate an electronic remittance posting summary report, also showing you which line items were transferred and posted into your Medisoft. And then you can go ahead and transmit your secondary claims for those primary payments that were posted. Also, our integrated clearinghouse allows you to transmit your secondary claims without the need to attach a paper EOB. It'll pull the payment information from the claim in your Medisoft, from the primary claim, the adjustment information, and the patient responsibility that's left over, and it'll send that remaining balance out with all those COB information from the primary claim to the secondary insurance payer electronically. So it eliminates the need for somebody to print a paper claim or print out the EOB and attach that to send out that secondary claim. That's going to speed up the process in getting your secondary claims sent out, which in turn, because they're going to be sent out electronically, it'll also speed up your process to receive your payments back in and help you to track the secondary claims so you don't miss out on any of that revenue either. And the sixth way that you're going to save time and money by using our fully integrated clearinghouse is by having access to the clearinghouse portal. You can come in here and view your file summary dashboard here on the top right to see the total number of claims received by the clearinghouse for any given day. You can also see which ones were accepted versus the ones that were rejected. And at the bottom of the screen, once you select the claims that you want to view, so I'm going to view the total received, you can see the status of the claims in the third to last column and drill down to see what the reason was for the rejection. So if we click on the rejected status, it'll open up that claim and give you the claim history and all of the responses with the date and time stamp here, showing if the claim had any errors. And you can also click on the error message for the claim and it'll take you directly to the field that needs to be corrected for that claim. You can make your corrections right here on the portal, hit the transmit button, and that claim will be retransmitted through the clearinghouse for an additional claim scrub and then transmitted to the insurance payer if it passes the claim scrub. You can also go to your list and quickly print out a timely filing letter with the click of a button. It will auto-generate this timely filing letter, which is going to populate all of the necessary information to send to the insurance carrier. This is going to save you a lot of time as well because it's auto-generated for you, and all you have to do is click the print button to send it out. And just to throw in a little bonus, the clearinghouse has a very extensive payer list as well. So including commercial payers, workers' comp, all the government payers. You can see here just for the professional payer list, there's over 5,000 payers listed on here. Our clearinghouse adds insurance payers on a monthly basis, and you can also request insurances to be added to the list. So you can see how those 6 ways will save you tons of time and increase your revenue by switching to our fully integrated clearinghouse. If you have any questions or you'd like pricing, please give us a call and let us help you save time and money and migrate over from your third-party clearinghouse to the fully integrated clearinghouse in your Medisoft.